Hello and welcome. We're doing a training video today in regard to the salespeople of Grand Rapids Realty, and today we're going to cover a couple of topics. This is a video in this series. It says think on your feet, what to say on the phone. And I'm still a really big believer that this is a real estate related business is the business of real estate is, man, I'm having difficulty today. The relationship with a lot of people in regard to real estate, what you really want to do is get related. And we're going to cover a couple topics regarding that. It's just, it really is like you, trust you, need you. And when you're getting related, or, as I warmly say, take somebody's temperature, everybody's moving at a pretty good pace. So all we're really trying to figure out is where they're at, what time frame that they're looking to take and make a change and get related to that customer. And you really should have some facts here. Like, for an example, today, with a couple of the people that I'm training here, we did a radius search. And we got some really specified information regarding how many houses that were available in the radius 15 miles of like the center of downtown. There's about 3,500 properties on the Grand Rapids Association of Realtors, and that is West Michigan. And within like a 15-mile radius, there's only about 500 properties in all price ranges. So get related, figure out what their time frame is, figure out what their needs are, specific information about that area of what is available, and it will help you also because it's like if you ask somebody what particular price range that they're looking in, well, you're going to know some information there and you're going to be able to be accurate about it. So things to say. Hi, I'm just reaching out to you today about real estate. I just wanted to follow up. You can read the notes. One of the things that I'm a real big believer in, it's like you really have to figure out what's going on with them, right? And there might be one or two things in the notes that help you along, but the majority of my conversations with people, it's like I really just want to touch base with those guys and figure out what they're up to. The context. We're going to get into scripting a little bit more and how to pre-qualify somebody regarding loans. There's organization in regard to that information. It really is a good idea, as I mentioned before, to get specified statistics. If you can pull like 10 facts out of your pocket, that would be a really good thing. It'll just, and some people specialize in areas. It's like, if you like, I'm just making this up, like the Kentwood area or the Rockford area or the Ada area, and if you want to specialize in that area, it's really not a bad idea to check in and like every 3 or 4 days have a really good idea of how many 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, like 4,000 square foot homes or 2,000 square foot homes are available. It'll give you some insight into the market. Yeah, being quick on your feet, a lot of that is the stories that you have and the information that you have in your pocket. In regard to setting appointments, we're going to handle that on another video, but get related, have some specified information about the topic of real estate, specifically designed to provide accurate information, and just a general overview will help you a long way. Qualify the individual, figure out what time frame, what price range, what amenities, and then set an appointment. And basically, a lot of that is just asking somebody, typically, what's the best time frame for you? Have you thought about specifically getting into a property? The biggest thing that you can do to push yourself forward and to set a time frame is that either they're renting or they have an existing home that they need to sell. If they have a home that they're renting or a property that they're renting, the first question out of you is, when is your lease up? Do you like it where you're at? Can you see yourself in the spring, in the summer, in the fall making a change? Do you have a pre-approval letter yet? There's a cadence to this, and setting an appointment, it's like, is the individual qualified to even talk to? I mean, it's great to talk to people. I love to talk to them, but I only have so much time. So it's like, if you are setting appointments and these folks are not going to be moving in like 90 days, you could rethink that. I mean, tentatively, if somebody's moving in 6 months, I'll go talk to that person. I'll go build a relationship with that person. But if it's longer than 6 months, I've got some reservations. And maybe I'm doing nothing either. It's like depending upon your schedule. If you are just, if you don't have any inventory to service, it's like you might want to just go chat with that person just because you can. So I hope that brings a little bit of insight. My name is Michael Ross at Grand Rapids Realty. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Thank you for watching.